Hello, everybody. I don't know why those goose sounds are still going. Actually, I have no idea why that's still going. Hi. First off, Feather, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. We are a third of the way there to the first milestone already. Let me get this little subathon starting soon screen out of the way. Hello. I don't know what all of those honks were for. I think it was because you gifted a bunch of subs, so I might have to turn that down. Also, yeah, guys, look at this. Look in chat. I'm a baker. I'm a baker now, as of today, which is very, very exciting. Thank you for following, Empress. I'm super, super excited about this. Twitch folks, Sunless Guy on YouTube says hello, and hello to everybody on YouTube. I just want to, first off, say hello. Also, very excited about the hype train already. That was cool. And I want to give you guys kind of a little lowdown on what we're doing. Let me turn down my music on my end a little bit. Oh, I muted it. All right, so welcome to the Goose SUB-A-THON. There's going to be no ads for this whole thing. This is all going to be ad-free. Thank you very much, Bogsnort, for congratulations on me being a baker. Oh, I should get, actually, that's a very good idea. I should get an emote on the Discord with a goose hat. All right, yeah, let me tell you, like, what the plan is. Over the next week, I'm going to be streaming every night. I have the schedule on my Instagram, and it's on YouTube posts and all that stuff. Okay, bye, Feather. Thank you. Benji. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Hold up, everybody. I forgot to turn off ads on Twitch. Everybody pause. Nobody move. Okay. Wait. Okay, ads should be officially unscheduled now. Oh, thanks, Feather. Another one. Okay, hold on. Very overwhelmed, overstimulated, very excited. Okay, so taking a breath, explaining what we're doing here. Today is the first day of my Twitch subathon. I have a bunch of different milestones for all of the subscription goals in Twitch. Thank you, Benji. Have a nice night. You can do exclamation milestone or exclamation milestones, and it will give you guys a little list of what all the milestones are. This is specifically for Twitch subs. Thank you, Pootsby, for pulling that up, and thank you for the follow. Any Patreon subs that I also get will also count towards this, but I'll have to count those up at the end. So the goal milestones are specifically for Twitch subs. This is just it's very exciting. Hold on. There's so many people in both chats. I'm just going to go over the milestones real quick so you guys know what's up. The numbers are weird because I already had 10 subs, so that's why it started at 10. So 25 is actually 15, basically. So the first 15 subs, after I get 15 new subs, I'm going to do a stream with my wife. We don't know what we're going to play yet. We'll probably play some Fortnite. We'll probably play some high pixel games. I think it'll be very fun. We don't know when it'll be yet. It might be like right when we hit it. We might have to schedule it depending on the night. At 25 subs, I'm going to do a live stream, and we're going to design a shirt. And that shirt will end up being for sale. So I thought it'd be kind of fun for you guys all to, be able to have some input on a shirt that you may want to buy in the future. So that is for the second one. At 50 subs, I'm going to do a video with my mom. My mom has never played video games. We had her play a little bit of Grand Theft Auto one time, and she played RuneScape for about 20 minutes. And she played a lot of Atari when she was a kid. She played a lot of Asteroids was her favorite. And that is the extent of my mother's video game playing. So I'm going to make her do a video with me in Minecraft, and I'm going to kind of walk her through the basics in Minecraft. 75 subs is going to be... thanks, Toxic. Wow, we're going to get there fast. 75 subs is audience choice. This is whatever you guys really want to do. If you guys are like, hey, keep building on the bakery, I'll do that. If you guys are like, hey, play Fortnite, I'll do that. If you guys are like, stop playing video games and just talk to us, we can do that. If you guys want, I don't know, we'll figure it out. We can discuss what the 75 one is, but that'll be like up to you guys. You guys can all decide on that one. At 100 subs, I'm going to do a live stream, like an in-person live stream of me oil painting. There won't be a face reveal. Sorry, no face reveal on that. But it'll be a stream of me like working on an oil painting, start to finish, which I thought would be pretty fun. 150 subs, I'm going to get a Goose/Minecraft tattoo. I don't know what the design is yet. It's going to be fairly small, like the rest of my tattoos, but it will be some sort of Goose Minecraft themed tattoo, which is very, very exciting for me, at least. So I actually kind of really want to get to that one because I do want that. Bog Snort, thank you. Got to keep it secret. I can't do a backflip. I'm sorry, Bootsby. That cannot be a. That cannot be one of the ones. Will not be a backflip. Another gift sub. All right. Well, we're almost to the first milestone already, and I haven't even started, so that's cool. Gooseworm tattoo. No, I thought about doing a gooseworm, but it's going to be small, and the gooseworm is got to be good detail. Maybe I'll get a little gooseworm. We'll see. 75 follower stream of reading every named color in a row. Yeah, we can do that. It'll be a very, very long stream. Yay, Lo, welcome. I'm glad you were able to make it. 100,000 subs for a face reveal. If I get 100,000 Twitch subs this week, I will do a face reveal. But it's got to be this week. Okay. So, welcome in. The reason that, another gifted sub, thank you. The reason that I am able to do all of this, like on YouTube and Minecraft in general, is 100% because of the support of all of you guys. Whether it's you guys watching or sharing or commenting or liking the video, all of that is why I'm able to do this. So I understand not everybody can subscribe, and that is 100% totally fine. You are not required to subscribe. You do not have to. I have spent a lot of time in a position where I cannot subscribe to people, and that is totally fine. If you got $5 extra or 15 or whatever the tiers are for subscriptions, and you want to do it, now is the best time to do it because you get fun rewards. But I just want you guys to hang out with me and enjoy these streams, and yeah, so that's the plan. I know, right? We haven't even started building, and we're already at the first 10 subs, which is very exciting. So I guess we should do Minecraft stuff. We're gonna start building now. We're still working on the same build, and we're getting really close. Let me tell you. Let me get my stuff. Hey, it's Mossbot. Mossbot's in the YouTube chat. Mossbot, get over in Twitch chat and say hello to my Twitch people. If you guys don't know Mossbot, Mossbot does all of my audio. He also does all those silly goose-themed music things at the end of all of my videos. And go check him out on Spotify. Mossbot is on Spotify. And he's going to come hop in Twitch chat so you guys can see him in there as well. Thanks for hopping in, Mossbot. He also makes funny videos on TikTok. Or used to. It's been a while. And thank you, E. Thank you for telling me this is gorgeous. I'm very proud of it so far. It's been Rekja, Mchmu, and I. So I'm gonna get my references set up, and then we'll get into building. Honk, hey, thanks for the follow. Hey, you were the 320th follower. Mossbot Mossbot forgot their Twitch login. Ethan, you are definitely able to visit this plot. If you're on the bakery, just do just TPA to me, and I'll let you come in. Sorry, references. I don't think I have a reference of the lower part. Hey, thanks for the follow. Okay, I have to make a new one because I have finished everything we have up already. Okay. And one more reference. Hey, welcome in, Mossbot. Mossbot's on Twitch. Oh, what is that? That's new. Honk. Hey, thank you for the follow. Mac de Patat. Mac de Potate. Ethan, did I see the results for the building competition a couple days ago? I saw what score I got, but I did not see who ended up winning. I haven't been back over there yet. Okay, we're going to start with this one, so I'll put this one on screen and I'll minimize this one. Levente, I want to learn how to use Axiom for building, but I'm not really sure how to start. Do you have any tips or YouTube channel recommendations, perhaps? I don't know his channel name off the top of my head, but I know Ash has a very, very comprehensive Axiom tutorial. If you just like search Axiom tutorial, but yeah, just install it and start messing around. Just like practice and look up tutorials. That's the way to do it. Hey, thanks, Mossbot. I appreciate that. Hey, what up, JP Core? How goes it? Thanks for the follow. Mossbot is the 1 millionth subscriber. Honk. Thanks, Deep Sky Miner. Another one. Has new. Thank you. First time chatting. Jack, welcome in. I've seen your thumbnails in these streams, but haven't tuned in till now. What you working on? So we are working on recreating the album art for Verminous by the Black Dahlia Murder. And the original art is by Dan Seagraves, and here it is. So this is what we're recreating. Everything except for the name. We're not putting the text on there. But it is, the people working on it are, it's me and Wreckjaw. And then our friend M Chmoo did the sky, did the clouds up there. She's really good at clouds. Yeah, and that's what we're working on. I know, right? Mossbot knows what's up. That's very exciting. I've been working on this for weeks now. I'm very excited. I would love to get this done. Probably not tonight. Tonight will be a shorter stream because I have to go pick up someone from the airport in 2 hours. But I will be working on this tomorrow for the stream as well, and I would like to get this done so that it can be done and we can start working on all the other fun stuff that I have planned. I mean, we'll be working on the other stuff even if this isn't finished tomorrow. But just in general, I want to get it done. Bogsnort, I have 1.7 thousand goose feathers, and I'm going to make sure I always have at least that for when my build on the bakery server is finished. Hell yeah. Yeah, do it. If you guys don't know, you can spend the feathers to have me come and critique your build. It doesn't have to be on the bakery for me to come critique it, but it makes it a lot easier. Because then I can like actually look at it instead of just looking at pictures. Speaking of which, shout out to the bakery. That's the server that we're building on. It is a public server. As of today, I am officially a baker, which means that I'm officially recognized as a content creating member of the server, which is, I am enormously honored to have been chosen for that, which is very, very cool. And I get a cool little tag next to my name that says baker. And it's very cool. I'm very flattered that they see me doing things and they're like, he represents what this place is about. Let's bring him on board. So it was very exciting. Mossbot, I literally plan on doing an Oblivion themed build. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for the remaster. You guys have no idea. Thanks, JP. Hey, what up, Amzy? Welcome in. And thank you for the follow. Okay, let's see. Where did we leave? So I left off with this right here. So I still need to do all this. I need to finish texturing. I'm just going to do this pipe real quick. Give me 1 sec. Sir Hunt, you love my username. My username? Thank you. I appreciate that. Have you heard of the High Elves? I love Oblivion so much. That's like my childhood game. And also my middle school game and also a lot of my high school game. That is a very important game to me. I'm so glad they're remastering it. Also feel bad for all the people that have been working on Sky Oblivion. But they made a big public post about it and they are, they're still going for it and they're still doing it. Also, yeah, also current game. Also one of my favorite current games. That's just such a good game. Oh, man, what a good game. Practice how to walk like an Oblivion NPC? Hell yeah. I need deep slate. There it is. Thought I was forgetting something in this gradient. Hey, thanks for the follow, Sir Hunt. I'm getting all the follows today. You guys are all so nice. You're right, Bogsnort. Also, Mossbot, I keep forgetting to tell you about Bogsnort. Every time I see his name, it makes me chuckle, and I knew that you would also enjoy his username. Or their or her, actually. Sorry, Boxer. I do not know what you identify as. It's one of the coolest names. Okay, this is almost done. That was actually really quick. Having all the palette laid out like this just makes this so much faster. It's so nice. That's a separate color. This is mostly green. And I think we'll do a little bit of the copper bulbs too. So how you guys all doing? What's up? How's it going? Are you guys excited that I'm streaming not at 9 in the morning this time? Because I kind of am. It feels weird. I feel weird like ending my day with this instead of starting my day with it. Mossbot, yeah. She, her. Thank you. Thank you for telling me. Sunless, did you post your Easter eggs you made in the Discord? You might have. If you did, I didn't see them, and you can tag me in them, and I will go check them out. You know what? Lots of women named Bogsmart. Okay, I think we just need a touch of the prismarine bricks. The gaming card guy, I think you art good. Thank you. I appreciate you thinking that I art good. I try hard to art good. And it is nice when people also think that I art good. I put work into arting good. All right, let's see how that looks. That's pretty good. I think that's actually... Yeah, I think that's great. Goo time. All right, let's see. How are we going to do this goo? How did you manage to get this so good? Any tips? More than a decade of practicing drawing and painting. No, yes, practice. Practice is how you get good at anything. But I have a background in oil painting and drawing, and it's basically the same principles. It does take a while to like get used to the mechanics of like moving around and working in Minecraft with a very limited thing. But the best advice I can give is to just take things in little bits, work general to specific. That's a very, very good tip, I think. So like if you notice with this piece right here that I was working on, and with this one, working general to specific. I know it's green, so I'm making the whole thing green. It's a very loose shape, all the same color. That doesn't really matter. Now I'm going back in and I'm kind of refining the shape. And, you know, I'm actually going to actually add a curve in here. Catenary. Can I have it inverted? I can have it inverted. Nice. Bada bing. Oh, that's so good. I love that tool. That's such a good tool. And then I'll select this one down here and override the radius and make that one bigger. And then I'll move it back a little bit. Oh no. Oh, I forgot to make it goo colored. Sent the eggs? Oh, thank you. Hey, what up, Dinglebin? Another great username that makes me chuckle every time I see it. Okay, so yeah, so working general to specific. So I have this general shape. I have edited it a little bit, keeping the color the same. And then I'm going in and I'm getting just a little bit more specific. Hey, thank you, Comfy. Thank you for the follow. And I'm getting just a little bit more specific with the shape. And I think that's pretty good, except for this ridge right here kind of bothers me. So I'm just going to remove it. And I think I actually do need to keep this how I had it down here. But as you go, you just chisel away at things. You start small. You don't focus on the whole thing while you're working because you'll go crazy. And you just keep working at it. That's how you do it. Sorry you're a little late. That's okay. You're playing blackjack with my family. Did you win? Did you win the blackjack? Hey, thank you for the follow. Osagatus. Comfy, I love your videos. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. I hope you are doing well as well. I guess you didn't ask. You just hoped. I hope you're doing well, too. You had the most chips at the end. That's winning. Levante on YouTube. Recently, I've started to appreciate art and just beautiful things in general more thanks to your videos. Thank you. Which opened up a whole new perspective for me. So I just wanted to catch you live and say that. And say thanks. Thank you very much. That means more to me than you know. My entire goal with everything that I've been doing is just to get people to, like, I don't know, look at things a little differently and appreciate the art in things. And to hear that it has, like, transferred over into the rest of your life is incredibly flattering. You have no idea. So thank you very much. Also, thank you to whoever just followed me. I did not see the notification. I missed who it was. All right, let's see. What other goo colors do we have? We got the frog lights. We got lime glass. I need just lime concrete. Green glass. Lime concrete and melons. Oh no, someone, that's okay. Hey, you know what? That's okay. You tried to sub in spirit, and I appreciate that. Of course, it will not go towards the milestones, so you ruined that for everybody else. You could have been the one that got us to the final milestone. The event's going to end, and it'll be one less. Oh, tomorrow you can do it? Okay, never mind. All right, looks like it is lighter up on the top. So we'll add just a little bit up there. Keeping it pretty loose as we go down. And then lightens up quite a bit over on this side near the bottom. Whoops. Okay, then we got the lime concrete, the yellow. We're going to kind of outline. Oh, that's pretty dark, actually. Let's do... Let me get the lime, not the lime, the glazed terracotta. Lime glazed terracotta. Hey, I guess you do get a subscribe. All right, we're putting just little touches of yellow kind of around the light because it seems like that's kind of where the warmer colors are. Not a ton of it. And then we're going to go into the lime concrete, and we're going to put in some of the darker areas. This is a great color for it because I was going to say because it matches the concrete color so well, but that's because it's powdered concrete and concrete. They are the same thing. Darken up in there a little bit. And then the areas I really want to darken up are just like right in there. Just a touch, and a little bit out here. And a little bit down here. And then we can go through with glass and cover all of these. So the ones on the farther left, I'm going to cover with green glass. And then as we get further over, I'm going to cover them with lime glass. And you know what? Actually, I'm going to do? I should do all these out by hand. We're going to extrude these. So there are 2 layers. And then that way I can just replace. Where's my lime glass? There we go. Hey, what up, Kian? How's it going? Hey, everybody go check out Kian too. You want me to share your stream links on the bakery? Yeah, that would be awesome. I forgot that I have to worry about that now. You know what, Keen? That's too much work. I need to back down from being a baker. I can't have another Discord I need to keep track of. No, not really. I still will keep doing it. But thank you. Yeah, that would be great if you shared them on there. Sunless Goose craves money. I do crave money. I would love to be able to do this full time. That'd be very exciting. Oh, you grabbed the lime glazed terracotta at the same time I did? That's weird. Bogsnork took your advice to only do small things with Axiom and to not stress out my laptop, and now I'm using Axiom again and getting better at it. Hell yeah. Let's go. I am innocent, but I do want money. That is literally why I'm doing a sub stream. I mean, it's more nuanced than that, but basically, that's what we're doing here. Is I'm begging all of you for money. I want money from you guys so bad that I'm willing to get a tattoo about it. Hey, welcome in, Cedric. Thanks for joining. Wreckjaw, every time someone says they're using Axiom, your toes wiggle. Oh, Wreckjaw is why I'm using Axiom also. Not entirely, but in large part. Wreckjaw has taught me a lot with Axiom. And seeing his builds, if you guys haven't checked out Wreckjaw, go check out Wreckjaw. Also, go check out the new episode of the Feather Goose podcast, because Wreckjaw has a really cool intro in it, thanks to Mossbot. Okay, so I thought about that. That's why it's so high, because I'm gonna have to use some of the sub money to pay for the tattoo, but hopefully most of the people stay subbed for more than 1 month. And if they don't, then I will have spent all of the sub money on a tattoo. No, not all of it. It's gonna be pretty small, and I'm gonna have a friend of mine as a tattoo artist. I'm gonna have them do it, so they'll probably cut me a little deal. So hopefully it shouldn't be too expensive. If it is, bummer. That intro's crazy. Showed to your brother and they loved it. Good. Yeah, I told Mossbot, I was like, I want like a WWE intro for him. And he delivered. Okay, well, that's pretty good. I mean, the shaping's a little off, but in context, that looks great. So we're going to keep that. And we're going to finish up this right here. That was my favorite part of the whole podcast. Hey, thanks, Luke. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, Wreckjaw's appearance in the podcast was my favorite part of the whole podcast. Yeah, Echo, I'll send you after them too. I'll give you their address and you can mail them threatening letters about the goose worm. You took a screenshot of your favorite moment. My favorite moment is as soon as the theme song ends and there's the little Discord blip, and then Wreckjaw is like off to the side, and I have my field of view really high, so he's kind of stretched out. I love that so much. Okay, so the way I'm going to do these roots, the base color is going to be the blackstone. Actually, I guess it should be the... I'll work deep slate in here a little bit. Hey, Mr. Matt Ranger, what up? Thanks for the sub. Ignore the sub goals that are in the chat. We got to pay attention to the sub goals in the top right corner. Thank you so much. Also, everybody, go check out Mr. Matt Ranger. He makes a lot of cool stuff. When Feathers in the Hole, Rec is watching, I'm staring towards the camera. If you cancel a subscription, do you get your money back? I don't know. But don't stress about it. It's okay if you subscribe to me later. How's it going, Matt? How's your night going? Or day? I don't know what time it is where you are. Look at that. Look at that mouse accuracy. EST? Okay. Just working on stuff and things. Nice. Do a bog snort. Thank you. Hey, what up, Yuppie? Thank you for coming in. How you doing? Okay, so yeah, so the way we're doing this is going to be generally the base color. So things are going to change a little bit. I got to grab the deep slate. And every block or every line that we put, I need to cut with another color. So like I went up with the blackstone, and then I cut that with the emerald. So every line has a shadow with it. So like this one, because I want it to stand out against the back, I'm going to cut it with the deep slate. That one will do the deep slate. And I'm imagining the light is coming down from this direction, like it's coming off of this goo and landing on it. So I want to try to keep the lighter blocks on the left side of the darker lines. And we'll kind of just throw in a little bit of texture in there too. Yep, it's Easter. Is it still Easter where you are? Is there a time zone that is still Easter? Hey, oh, first milestone, everybody. Thank you, Matt. Matt just gifted 5 subs, which means we've hit our first milestone, which means me and my wife, she's sitting next to me, she has headphones on. We owe you guys a stream. We'll figure out when we're going to do that pretty soon. It's not going to be right now. But yeah, first milestone is down. If you guys want to do ! milestone, you can see the rest of the milestones, and I'm going to update the overlay real quick. And thank you for that follow, whoever it was. I have the screen closed, so I can't see it, but thank you. Okay, I should be able to... update this pretty easy. So that was milestone 1. I can hide milestone 1 and reveal milestone 2. Copy the link. Open OBS. Oh, thanks, Luna. It was you. Okay. We'll add a new element. What's standard monitor resolution? 1080 by, is it 1920? I'm looking it up because I don't know. It is 1920. Okay, cool. Well, that's not right. Okay, putting it on hold. Giving it just a second. Yuppie, my favorite color is green. Oh, he's 34 minutes past Easter. Okay, sorry, let me try that one more time. I just hid the wrong part of it. Okay, that one's hidden, that one's hidden, that one is hidden. Copy the link. Okay, this should work. If it didn't, I'm sorry, and I'll figure it out. Mr. Matt Rain. Oh, does your wife play Minecraft? She does a little bit, yeah. We'll probably do a little bit of Minecraft, probably do a little bit of Fortnite, probably do a little other games. Also, thank you, Yuppie. Farewell. Sorry if I missed you by the time you actually left, but thank you for coming and hopping in, even though it's super late for you. I really appreciate that. Okay, 1920, 1080. If this doesn't work, we'll just be keeping track of it separately until I can get this fixed. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Well, the next milestone is I do a live stream and we get to design a shirt that will be for sale. Benji, Goose plays Fortnite? Goose does play Fortnite. Yeah, I started playing Fortnite when Overwatch 2 came out because that made me sad. So we started playing a lot of Fortnite. And it's been an on and off. We play it a little bit. We don't play it a little bit. Been playing it recently. We just reinstalled to get Sabrina Carpenter and the Adventure Time crew. You're an OG Overwatch player too? I have been playing Overwatch since it came out, and I loved it. And it actually had a lot to do with my wife and I getting together because we both mained a Junkrat, and that was super cute. And we played a lot of Overwatch when we first got together. And Overwatch 2 made us both sad, and we haven't really played Overwatch 2 at all. We miss OG Overwatch. Oh, hell yeah. Who did you main, Matt? I heard Super Animal Royale is very funny. And quite a fun game. I should try it out. You also stopped playing when Overwatch 2? Yeah. Yeah, it just wasn't the same game. Healer, mostly Zen and Ana. Nice. Oh, they have 6v6 in Overwatch 2 now? Hey, Wreckjaw Junkrat gang. Wreckjaw, I knew you would play Junkrat. I can't imagine you playing any other character. That's so fitting. Why does this keep giving me glass? Oh, it's a gray glass. You're a master player on those two? Damn. I played a little bit of Marvel Rivals, but I wasn't a big fan of it. So I stopped playing it. I'm also sad they didn't add Lemon Grab. They should have added Lemon Grab. JK, have you ever thought of doing a Let's Play on beta? So I'm actually, not really, but I am doing a hardcore series on 1.7. I don't know specifically what version is beta. But I do play on 1.7 for a hardcore series, ultra hardcore series, not just a hardcore series. Oh, a bunch of big chats. Hold on. I need to find a way to make my chat bigger. Oh, I can pop it out. Oh, no. I made Twitch chat just appear. No, that doesn't work. Hold on. Okay. My chat is very small. Favorite game that isn't Minecraft is Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 was a good one. Most of my memories of playing Resident Evil 4, like the OG one, were on the demo cart in old GameStops when they used to have that. Just run in and play 10 minutes of the first level and then leave. Every time I went. All right, let me just look at this, kind of get an idea of what these shapes are looking like. That's not too bad. I just got to make this one not as thick. Yeah, that does. That actually, that looks pretty good. Love rounds? I don't know rounds. What is that? PS2 best console. I mean, other than PC, but man, PS2 is so good. Right here, it looks like we have kind of a break in the color. And it looks like it's actually going to be kind of normal. So we're going to do a little bit of this. Four and 7. Was 7 Village? I really liked Resident Evil Village. I thought that was a fantastic game. I could do replay of that, actually. I haven't played it since it came out. You cannot explain rounds in the time you have available to you? Okay, I'll have to look it up. Your friends are too good at rounds, so you're never downloading it again. You're round and you have a gun. Every round you pick cards to improve your gun. Win the rounds by killing other round blobs. Okay. That sounds fun. Hey, later, Sunless. Go play those drums. Used to do speedruns of Resident Evil. I've been so interested in speedruns, but never done any. I guess technically I did. Okay, no, that's a lie. Technically, Feather and I held a world record for a speedrun for a very short period of time. For speed mining a chunk in 1.20. So I do have that under my belt. Our time was atrocious, but no one else had tried it before, so technically we were the best there was. And then someone very promptly beat us by like 4 hours or something. Why did I just find a Lucis of Goose's video that was called Goose Goes to Hell? Because I went to hell. I spent 2 weeks in the nether. Yeah, that's the one where I go to hell. That was a really, really fun episode. That's like episode like 7 of Craftworks. That's on the SMP that I'm on. I hate the nether. I hated being in the nether, and I needed netherite. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to go spend 2 real-time weeks in the nether, and I'm not coming back until I have full netherite. And I did, and it completely changed how I feel about the nether, and it was actually a very, very fun experience. And the nether's not that bad. You and Feather should try to get the record again. I do not see that happening. They were our time was like 5.5 hours, and these guys put up one that was like 2 hours. And I think they still have the record. I guess we could try, but I do not see that happening. Technically, yes, we could figure out how to do it. But we're working on other fun, exciting things that you guys don't know about. Ooh, secrets. Honk. Hey, thanks for the follow. Oh, yeah, also, Benji, I did finally add an exclamation honk. The worm doesn't tell you my secrets. The worm doesn't even know my secrets. The worm is loyal only to me. Yeah, exclamation honk makes stream elements go honk. No, I can't find a way to add an audio cue to a sound. It doesn't let me add an audio cue to it. It's only text. I'm sure there's a way to do it, but I'll have to figure it out. Also, I don't want you guys all to be able to control when the honk happens. So I don't know if I will do that. Maybe just one day for a stream. Bog Snort, I love that. You should do that. 10 out of 10 idea. For those on YouTube, Bog Snort wants to make an animation of an actual goose trying to place Minecraft blocks with its feet. I can make it so it's only mods or VIPs. Okay, nice. Or once per stream channel point. Oh yeah, or I could make people pay for it. Yeah, Benji's the only mod. It would just be Benji. Okay, I'm gonna do this piece first, and then I'll do the smoke steam coming off of it. Does that look good enough? It looks good enough for me. Whoops. Goose. Chocolate for the subs milestone? That you get chocolate just for being cool. Hey, thank you. Hey, Geese King. Geese King on Twitch. You think you're the king of geese? Well, that's fine. Actually, you know what? You can be the king of geese, but I am still the loosest. No king can out-loose me. Every 10 subs? Yeah, Benji, every 10 subs, I'll send you a piece of chocolate. Speaking of, what are we at? I have it so small. I need a third monitor that's half the size of my wall so I can read things. Less than 10 subs left. Nice. Not loose enough to get out of taxes? No, not loose enough to get out of taxes. Hey, Goose King, can I be forgiven for my taxes? Only 1 cent? Nice. Nice. That's some good tax breaks right there. No income, no taxes. Yeah, if none of you guys sub, then I won't have to pay taxes. No one subs, so I don't have to pay taxes, please. No, don't do that. Please sub. Please subscribe so I can eat more than bread tonight. The only food I get is the bread that they throw me at the park. Let's go Deep Slate Ore. Deep Slate Emerald. Everything is a write off. Yeah, I can't work if I can't live comfortably. So literally everything I do is a write off. Oh, if only it was that easy. I mean, it kind of is. When you're self-employed, you can find a way to write off just about everything that you do. As depending on your state, a lot of the laws have changed. No income. That's also true, Bogsnort. No income, no goose. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys in on a little behind the scenes thing. Just recently, as in yesterday, I was invited by Leon SBU to do a secret event. Benju's part of it. A bunch of people were part of it. And it's done, and he said we can go ahead and start talking about it. So I'm going to tell you about it. It was one person with Axiom versus 10 people without any building mods at all. Yep, it was the torture nexus. Yep. Successfully added command bread. Wait, someone do the bread command. I want to see what it was. The Axiom person was Ash. I forgot Ash's full username. But it was the Ash that makes the Axiom tutorials. And it was super fun. And it was really fun. And I accidentally stopped my recording 15 minutes into it. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to teleport here. Oh, you know what? Okay. I guess we'll just check it out. Where is it? Okay. I did a little one chunk build recently. Contest, 1 hour, one chunk. Here's my build. The prompt was energy. That's what I did in an hour. I got 22 out of 30. It was very exciting. It was a very, very fun thing. Who won? Okay, 24. 26. I think that might be the highest is 26. Yeah, 26. So this one right here, this is the person that won. Which this is nice. This is a nice build. Good colors, good use of blocks, good design. Got some movement down here. Very well done. Who was it? Hey, what is that? Who's that? Oh, Dinglebin, you won. Congratulations. Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, let me talk about this event that we did. So it was, we were given a very complex reference image, and we had to try to build it. 10 people without any mods, and one person with it. And it was really, really cool. I'm going to try to scrap together a video with the footage I have and the replay footage that I got from Leon. But it was very exciting. 18 with the blue roof. This one was yours? It's also a good build. Is it raining or is it ice? Oh, wait, there it is. Oh, you even put lore with it. 10 out of 10. Ice Moon is slowly evaporating. The windmill. Watermill making everything glow blue by Bogsnort. I like the idea of an ice moon evaporating. That's a cool idea. Oh, wrong plot. Okay, I have 1 hour left before I have to leave. So let's see how much of this we can get done. Do you guys want the music louder? I just looked down and realized it is quite slow. Request to teleport to me. Yes. Or not quite slow. It's quite quiet. If you guys want more. Ethan accidentally sent TP here instead of TPA. Oh, that's what that was. Oh, that's you. Oh, okay, that's fine. It ended up being good because we got to look at the contests. Benji, you have a blueprint of the build. I think Leon left the server open, so I think we can still go back and look at it. But if not, yeah, that would be great. And just some touches of this lighter block. And gray wool. Server wasn't open when we tried to log in this morning. Okay, well, that's okay. I'll take the blueprint. I can also I can hit Leon up and see if we can open it. Okay, now to do this little smoky thing. This will be fun. So let's get off of this speed that we're on. Let me grab some more glass. And I'll need the glass panes as well. And some white, maybe. We might need the white. We'll see. Okay, so we're just going to make the general shape. Too big. Just want to see what the white looks like behind this. Oh, I forgot about the... It's kind of annoying. Okay, that's not too bad. Really like doing smoke. I've been meaning to sit down with Mchmu and do a really cool build for quite a while. Mchmu is very good at doing like clouds, smoky stuff. One of my favorite builds in Minecraft is actually Mchmu did like a house that's on fire, like a house fire. That's what they're called. It's a really, really cool build. It's on their profile. I recommend going and checking it out. Okay, that's not too bad. I'd probably replace some of these. And then we'll add some like normal... Maybe we'll add some of this in. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's not too shabby. Yeah, all right. I got no complaints about that. Oh, dude, right, Matt? The fire and smoke that Feather just did was thick. That ended up being really, really cool. That was also very cool. Go and check out Feather's profile on Instagram also. That was very, very cool. I know, he burned down an entire forest. Can't believe him. You don't want to build in Minecraft right now because one thing went wrong on the on the look of the build, and now I got zero motivation. Push through it. Push through it, Bog Snort. Go and watch our podcast and listen to me talk about the Isthmus of Fear. Push through it. Keep doing it. Hey, there's Feather. Hey, Feather. Hey, what up, Inca? Look at you sporting your... I think you got like the... No, you got one of the first Founders patches. Yeah, we're having a sub-a-thon. I guess, you know what? It's been an hour. There's a bunch of new people in here. Let me go over what we're doing for this stream for. Hey, what up, Duke? See, there's another new person. So we're doing a subathon. I have all my ads turned off every night this week. In the evening, I have all the stuff, all the times posted on, like on my YouTube, Instagram, and in my Discord. I am going to be streaming, and we're doing a subathon. We have some milestones for how many subs we get. We already. Oh, thank you very much, Benji. We also have, Duke. You're not new, but like new this stream. Like you just popped in here. Darn it, Inca, thank you very much. That's what happened earlier, too. As soon as I started saying what the milestones were, everybody started gifting subs. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. So we're almost to the second milestone already. The first milestone is, which you already hit, is I'm going to be doing a stream with my wife. We'll probably be playing Minecraft and Fortnite. The next one, which we're almost to already, which is wild, is I'm going to do a live stream where we design a shirt together. So everybody kind of gets some input. I want to talk to all you guys while I design it. I'll be like drawing. I'll have a tablet and all that stuff. And then that shirt will go up for sale. And you guys can buy that shirt. I feel kind of weird having a reward be I give you something that you can buy. But I've been, and thank you for the follows, you two. But I've been talking about doing merch for a while, so I thought it would be kind of a fun thing to let you guys have some input on what that first merch looked like, and maybe it'll be exclusive, so we'll see. At 50 subs, I'm going to make my mom do a video with me, and I'm going to make her play Minecraft. She has never played any video games. 75 subs is audience choice, so you guys will get to all get together and figure out what we're going to do for that one. That one will be pretty fun. Hopefully, unless you guys make me do something brutal like mine out a chunk in 1.20. At 100 subs, I'm going to do a live stream of me oil painting, which I'm very excited for, and I hope we get there not only because of the subs, but also I would love to do like an oil painting live stream. There won't be a face reveal, but you guys will get to see me paint. And good night, Melon. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out, and thank you for thinking it looks good, and thank you for loving my channel. I appreciate that. At 150 subs, I'm going to get a tattoo. It'll be Goose or Minecraft themed tattoo. And I'll post it so you guys can all see it. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but it'll just be a little tattoo. Only talk about the milestones from now on. Cassandra, I would love if you guys hit Goose Mother milestone. Infinite sub glitch. Only talk about the Oh yeah, because every time I start talking about it, someone gifts it. Oh, hey, Duke, you're in here now. Welcome into Twitch. Do you know what you'll paint? I have no idea. I have absolutely no clue. I'll do it start to finish, though. I think the most educational and easiest way for me to do that will be to do a still life. And I have a huge collection of props for still lifes. So we can I can send a bunch of pictures of everything I have. You guys can pick some stuff out, and I'll paint a still life of stuff you pick. I got a bunch of really fun, weird stuff in there. Either that or I don't know. I'll paint something fun and weird. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to figure that out. Hey, Whale, I'm glad you can make it in too. Oh yeah, Feather has also agreed that if we get to 300 subs, he will get a tattoo. So that is the first stretch goal. Is Feather will get a tattoo of a goose when we hit 300 subs. He doesn't have to get a tattoo of a goose, but he said he wanted to. You can also get a tattoo of a duck. Matt, that's really cool that you paint. I do paint. Yeah, that's like my main... Well, not anymore. I haven't painted in a while, but that was my main thing for a very long time. I could do a Bob Ross cosplay and it would still not be a face reveal. Maybe I look considerably more like Bob Ross than you expect. Ooh, maybe I don't. I think it would be a very fun stream. You were going to add an Among Us, but someone already made one. Oh, are you in? Are you in building? Where are you at, Wreckjaw? I don't even see him. There's so many Among Us in here. Get a duck or a goose tattoo. Super Spy, can you play now? Can I play what? This is a stretch goal, yeah. Bose Gooth and Feather level assess. Would it be your first tattoo? No, it would not be my first tattoo. Oh, hell yeah, Matt. We got to get together and talk about that. Yeah, Goose was Bob Ross the whole time. Well, the Friday stream, if you check the schedule, is the joy of building. It is. It's almost done. You're telling me a goose that looks like Bob Ross? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. There he was. He was flying around. I missed him again. Oh, I'm not even up to date on chat. Oh, so much chat. It just turned Tuesday. Hey, I'm so glad that you're in here super late. I really appreciate you sticking out and being in here. That's really cool. Oil painting was too slow to dry. It's a different medium for sure. I mean, like the complete opposite of oil and watercolor, or not oil, ink and watercolor. I have of all kinds of painting, I think I have the least experience with watercolor. Survival builder, how is something too slow for you? Yeah, I actually talk about my tattoos in the Castworks podcast. All my tattoos are on my feet, except for one that is on the inside of my lip. Don't put me on blast like that. How do you even tattoo the inside of your lip? Someone else does it, and it hurts pretty bad. And actually, it wasn't that bad. The closer to the gums it gets, the more it hurts. But it wasn't like horrible. I don't know. Everyone always thinks that the feet tattoos hurt pretty bad too, but I don't think they were that bad. I got my septum pierced. That was the worst like body modification pain that I've had. That hurts. Like someone lights a lighter in your nose. You're not a painter or particularly practiced. One time you tried watercolor, and I think you just made a really bad acrylic painting and tortured the paint. Goose, you're worth falling asleep in history class for. Hey, thanks. Yeah. Who needs school when you have Minecraft streams to watch? Oh yeah, the one on your Achilles tendon. That sounds rough. I hear a lot of the places on the calf are actually kind of tough, especially like the closer you get to the knee. A lot of nerves up in there. Add a little bit of green glass. That's not too bad. You're talking to Shovel about school and Minecraft. You told me to focus on school, not Minecraft. Hey, E. This is all emerald ore. Very not survival friendly. Goose spider. Oh hold on. My dog is doing something weird. Spoos. Oh, give me 1 sec. Let me check on my dog. He's hacking up a lung. Sorry, guys. 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Um, I hold on. Okay, sorry. Now I'm actually back. Um, I was in the ER with my dog all night yesterday. Well, not all night. I was in the ER with my dog for a while yesterday and this morning. And I had to check on him. He is okay though, so do not worry. Um, I missed a bunch of the chat. I'm sorry. We're just gonna keep building. And these are gonna be emerald ore. Yes. Yes, we will do emerald ore for these. I thank you for Goose Dog Love. And WYP, thanks. He's okay. He just ate probably bones. And it was causing him some issues in his stomach. And hopefully he passes them today. Wow, I'm actually shocked that I just eyeballed those to the correct distance. Good job, Goose. I hope you know I just spent 400 feathers to join. Oh, hey, thank you. Okay. I don't know who that is. They're just someone that is in the bakery chat. That flew by and saw the plot and is talking about. There they are. Just saw the plot and was complimenting me about it. So I told them to get into the chat so I can talk to them in the chat instead of in here. Oh, I can continue it. Nice. Oh, not that one though. That was weird. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey Adam, sorry. I'm on Twitch too. I'm gonna put some glass over this whole thing. Akunda, compliments are deserved. This is super awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you for coming and checking it out. Okay. I think I can just smear the whole thing. Yes. Beautiful. Let's see how we're looking. Is it just me or is that pane of glass like really big in my hand? Look how much bigger that is. Why is that so big? Weird. Okay, so we have that done. I need to do a little bit of the rubble down there. And this is something that I forgot that Wreckjaw reminded me of is it's because it's perspective. Oh, Wreckjaw, what is this, dude? You are killing it. That looks so good. We have the perspective. So this front is actually the floor. So like this circle right here is this circle right there. So it's a little bit weird on the perspective. And Wreckjaw started working on that and is just killing it. That looks so good. Oh, and he's got the skull on there too. Wreckjaw, if you're... Hey, thanks. Thanks for the follow, NYP, and welcome in. Welcome into the stream. Wreckjaw, if you want to do that, I'm going to let you do the whole base. I can start working on like these down here, but that is really good. So I'm going to let you do that side too. And I'll start working on this right here. And the crazy thing is, that means we're almost done. We're really close to being done, actually. Where's the original view block? Is that even still around? No, it isn't. Wait, what is this? Goose wither. Hey, it's not just me. It is Wreckjaw's working on it too. And Mchmoo did the sky. And it's taken a long time. This is like 25 hours now. At least of building. Granted, it's 25 hours of stream building, so it's a little slower, but still. Let's work on this area over here. The little buildings in the arch. Yes, we also have to do the little buildings in the arch instead of the piece of pizza. You built one of your worms over here. This is crazy. Oh, yeah, he's the one. He's specifically the one that asks everybody for money. That's why he's got the top hat. If you, Echo, if you want to move these down onto the floor, actually, I'm going to start working right where you're standing. The secret slice of pizza. Wreckjaw just built that for fun. That was just a placeholder. Okay, let's see. Got to do this wall right here, which is actually going to be almost entirely black wool. So this will be really easy, actually. Why isn't it replacing? Oh, there we go. And I think we'll just leave that side as a big shadow. I see nothing wrong with doing that. Boop. Now this chunk is a little different. This is right underneath that. So it looks like there's actually this pillar we forgot. So we're just going to leave it out because I've already worked around it. Empress just finished up my last of your commissions and the rough draft of the book, and I don't know what to work on now. Do the next draft of the book. Yeah, I'm so excited you got your rough draft done. That's awesome. To be fair, people don't build food enough in Minecraft. That's true. I don't see a lot of food builds in Minecraft. This is pretty dark. We're gonna go with Deep Slate Emerald Ore. How long have I been playing Minecraft? I started like actually playing in like 2021 ish. Not very long ago. I haven't been playing a super long time. During the pandemic, I started a server with some friends, and I got super into Mumbo, and so I was like building all his old vending machines and stuff on the server, and yeah, that's how I got into it. And then everybody stopped playing, and then I was still obsessed with it. And eventually I just was like, you know what? I can do this. And so I started making movies. Not movies, videos. Don't know what this is. I don't think I need this. I'm going to do some rocks, though. Let me kind of look at where the rocks are going to go. Okay, a lot of this is actually going to be covered up. I can just delete that. Yeah, now that I look at this, there's like a whole shelf of stuff behind this. And I think I can just use that. So we're going to move this backwards to like there. And then extend it over. I'm going to have it go all the way over, and then we'll just cut half of it out. And we'll do that out of deep slate. Is it bricks or tiles? I think it's tiles. Yes. Cracked deep slate tiles. Ah, that's okay. 2020 Pim. Oh, hell yeah, for you too. Nice. Yeah, that was good. And now it's a medium as well as a game. Bottom left. Oh, whoops. Bottom left corner has a ton of structure detail that I just saw. Yeah, we can be kind of loose with that though. I think that's fine. Oh yeah, and all the stuff up here, I'm just gonna cover it with a rock, and maybe I'll put the archway in there. I'm not too worried about all that. All right, I'm gonna bring it down a little bit, and then we will. We're gonna mostly just sculpt this, I think. We'll extrude it like 12 blocks. I think that should be enough to hide it. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. You built the can, not the soup. Okay, I think that should be a pretty good shape. Let's see. Got to separate all these so I can select just the right piece. Yeah, baby, that's perfect. Nope, that is not what I wanted. Oh. Let's do this instead. There we go. Easy. I saw that. Raise your hand if this is getting inspired. Raise his hand. Oh, thank you. Good. I hope I inspire you, E. Oh, thanks, guys. I appreciate that a lot. Okay, now we use the rocks with a lot of noise and no smoothing. Too far. Oh, we can get rid of this too. Boop. Boop. Cool. You've been doing a lot of vent art recently, and seeing your style and passion has helped me a lot with getting those emotions onto the page. Hell yeah, thank you. You have no idea how high of a compliment that is to me. That means a lot for me to hear from you. Thank you. Whoops. Oh, it's okay. Who cares? Okay, so this is going to be much looser than it is in reality, like on the reference, but that's okay. And then I'm just going to do another big rock behind it. And that's how we're going to do that. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to make this rock go all the way up. I'm going to make it a little easier on myself. The loosest of muses. I love that. Actually, that's really funny. Honk. Hey, what up, Selkie Seer? Thank you for the follow. Bogsnort, where did I find my name? Lucis Goose is such a unique name. It's actually a nickname from my brother from a very long time ago. It's a very old nickname that came well before the Minecraft, among with many other weird nicknames he's given me. But Loose Goose, the loosest goose, is one that stuck quite a bit. Let's do a little noise painting. Let's get emerald ore, the other emerald ore, weathered copper bulb, let's do the chiseled copper, why not? And gray wool. Oh, and I guess I'll put the deep slate tile in there too. Selkie, hi. I've been watching you on YouTube and didn't realize you also did a stream. I do, yeah. I just recently started streaming. Oh, yeah. Actually, Bogsnort. Where does Bogsnort come from? That's what I want to know. Yeah, I just recently started streaming more. Dingle, you have to just stop it. You have to just stop doing it. A painting is never done. Let's move that up. Let's make the scale a little smaller too. There we go. Nice. Okay. We can select all of this. And paint away. Easy. Done. Perfect. You swear you're finished with it now? Okay, good. Ironically, you used to call it your brother it too. It's basically an insult that you and your brother came up when we eventually got our own Minecraft account. Just felt right. Nice. That's good. Yeah, telling yourself audibly that you're done is hard, but is the way to do it. What up, guys? How's it going? Honk. Hey, Asher C420. Welcome to the stream. All right, we're just changing up this a little bit. Give a little bit of highlights to, not highlights, just a little bit of shaping to this with the light. I'll do a little more. And then we also need to add a little bit of green. Yeah, what's Pootsby from? Oh, we're getting close to when I need to end the stream, actually. Shockingly, that was very fast. What have I used for green? Did I just add green glass? I did. I just added green glass. Okay. Not lime glass, though. Let's do, yeah, just green. All right, I'm going to show you guys a fun little trick that I've been using a lot on this build that has been really, really nice. Just popped into your head one day? Hell yeah. Akunda, once again learning that needlework is hard with a wrist brace. Yeah, I bet that's hard with a wrist brace. Okay, so fun trick. I'm going to take a layer of this green glass, and I'm going to spread it up. Not quite that high. I need to keep it one thick. Probably right around there, and then we'll make it go down too. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. This is kind of a cool trick to get a really subtle color like this, but to get it to like fade out so it's not as strong. Okay, and then we're gonna actually hold on. Let me get this shape down, then I'll show you what we're doing. Okay, so we have that down, but obviously that doesn't work. It's too like exact, basically. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to select just the green glass that we just put down. And we're going to go to Gradient Painter. And we're going to make a gradient that is green glass, lime glass, and gray glass. Light gray glass. Okay, we're going to go, so it's going to be lime to green to gray. And we're going to do a linear interpolation. And we're going to drag it down and then out. Oh, sorry. One more. We're going to add air. I'm going to actually do the air instead of the gray glass. Okay, so we're going to pull down, and then we're going to use this to do our gradient. So now we have this, like, kind of fading gradient of it. I'm actually going to do that a little differently. I'm going to do it this way. There we go. So then you have this kind of fading gradient that goes out. It's not as strong. And we'll do the same thing on this side. But you do need a block there for it to count. So we'll do... There we go. Yeah, there you go. So now it's not as vibrant, not as strong. Just kind of fades out a little bit. Minecraft version of blending. Yes, or if you're familiar with oil painting, it is glazing. Yeah, you should, Rickjaw. You could get some really cool stuff with that, I think. Is this too thick? This doesn't look right. I'm going to lower this just a little bit more. Oh, wrong direction. There we go. So yeah, so now it just kind of looks like that's a little more like glowing off of the rock. And then we'll grab some of these and just do little bits, little touched up bits. Oh, I forgot those underneath. That won't work, actually. Because that is not the block that is underneath. Huh, well, okay. I guess we're just going to manually place some of these fellas. We don't have to do a ton, just enough that kind of like highlights some of the edges of the rock. You've been staring at the stream so intensely you just realized your eyes were drawing out and you forgot to blink. Hey, hell yeah. Hey, thanks, Anonymous. I'm glad you think this is looking cool. I'll zoom out so you can see a little more like what we're actually working on. It's coming along. I think I need to put... I have a lot of black glass over here. I think I need to put that right here and right behind here. I think I need to... Yeah, actually, I definitely do. I need to darken this whole area up. Another area right here. This is where I did the glass gradient, like black to gray, light gray to air. It worked really well right there. You had both the streams and Clip Studio opened? Too much for it to handle. Honk. Hey, thanks for the follow. Who was it? Hey, Leon, what up? Yeah, that does look better with just a little bit of black glass over it. And then we'll do the same thing and have that fade up to air. What is that catching on? Huh, weird. Okay, so this way we can just remove that, put in black glass, and do the same thing. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Doesn't that look great? Whoops. Wow, I'm so glad that there's a Control Z. Oh, man. Oh, can you believe that? Leon, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm glad you think this is an insane build. It's coming along. Hope to have it done tomorrow. All right, we got 15 minutes left, so we're gonna finish up this area and the glass, and then I'll do the little outro bit. You could go a little more. Let's do it diagonally. So like right about there. and then go down. A little bit more. There we go. That looks pretty good. Cool. And then we'll bring that over here. Wreckjaw, did you 15 minutes till 1 a.m.? Well, thank you for hanging out for so long. Hell yeah. Food time for you, E. I love you too, E. Thank you very much for coming out and hanging out. I'm super proud of you too, just for being cool. And I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully you can make it to one of the streams tomorrow too. Wreckjaw, if I go to bed now, I can finish the floor tomorrow morning. So I think I'm going to do that. That glass technique is actually insane. It's super cool. You can do some really, really cool color shading with that. Okay, that sounds good, dude. I hope you have a lovely night, and I will see you tomorrow for us to finish this. I'm very excited. We're going to get it done. Oh, what are you guys saying in the chat? Maybe I'll do it for my outro. Every stream. Oh, Goose to be flying with you guys. Yeah, I'll do my outro on you guys. Just hang out. Yeah. Oh yeah, I will. Just hang out for a bit and I'll do that. Okay, let's see. So I need the glass layer back quite a bit. It's gonna be pretty messy, but that's okay. Starting right about there. Is that too far forward? That is too far forward. Let's move it back just a little bit. Actually, I don't know if that's... No, that's actually a good distance. That actually works out pretty well. So we're going to leave it right there. So it is in front of the glass. And we'll do the same thing over here. Honk! Hey, thanks for the follow. The silliest goose. You may be the silliest, but I am the loosest. Thanks for joining. Later, Wreckjaw. All these other geese coming in here thinking they can out loose me. Wow, how many times do I need to click that? There we go. Cool. And I'll go this one up a little more, and then I'm going to put one back behind it too. Because we'll be viewing it from what? From back here? Okay, cool. In that case, I can actually do this. Just make the whole thing taller. Okay, so we're going to select all of the black glass that we're working with. That's okay if that's like that. Select the gradient, and we're going to do the same thing. A little too much. Oh, and I got to get rid of that edge too. Yeah, that looks much better. Cool. All right. Well, what do you guys think? Oh, BN Goose, sing me a song to fall asleep to. Even though it's like 6 or 7 p.m., I can't really tell. My phone broke earlier today. I will not sing a song for you. Maybe as the audience choice subscription goal, we'll do karaoke night, and then I'll sing a song for you. But I will. Yeah, I don't know. You can listen to my sweet, soothing voice do my outro because we are wrapping up. Where are you guys at? Let me sit on top of you. You're with the tax goose. You guys are all sitting on top of it. All right, give me a pot head. Oh, pot head. Haha, funny. I get it. You guys want me to wear one of the heads? You got to give it to me. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I forgot I had a goose head on. I always forget I have a goose head on. Oh, it's funny. It does not let me wear it on my head. There we go. Nice. Okay, cool. Stand on. Everyone sit on me. Nice. All right. Well, thank you guys all so much for joining. This is great. Thank you guys all so much for joining and hanging out. Just want to go over real quick what all this is about. I'm having a SUB-A-THON stream. It's going on all week long, every night around this time. All of the times are posted on my Instagram, my Discord, and my YouTube like posts. And it's to gain Twitch subscribers. We got a bunch of milestones next up that we're almost to. You guys can help me design a shirt. I'm going to do a video with my mom. I'm going to make her do a video with me. She's going to play Minecraft. We're going to maybe me get a tattoo. Got a whole bunch of fun stuff. I might do a live stream of me oil painting. A whole bunch of cool things. But thank you guys so much for joining me. And thank you for all like a wild amount of subscriptions today. I hope you guys all have a wonderful night. I will be back tomorrow at, let me double check. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. No, 8 p.m. Hold on. I have to look at my own schedule. I'm so sorry. Oh, 8 to 11 tomorrow Central Standard Time. I know that'll be very late for a lot of you guys, but 8 to 11 Central Standard Time. We will be finishing this build. And then if we finish early, maybe we'll hop on the pond. It'll be a lot of stuff. I love you guys too. Thank you very much, Echo, and thank you. Yeah, I'm also I'm a baker now, which is very exciting. So I'll catch you guys later. You guys have a wonderful evening or morning. Go to bed if it's super late. Go get some sleep. Sleep is so important. Go do it. I'll catch you guys later. Adios. That's okay, Bogsnort. You don't have to make it to all of them. There will be a VOD of it. See you guys.